my channel. Today we're gonna do another Cjdachamp video. We're about to watch Slade, a true menace to society. Now, if I'm being honest with you, my only interaction or experience with Slade is gonna be through Teen Titans. I've watched both the new one and the old one, like the little goofy one and like the goated one. And from my recollection, Slade is a menace for sure. Like, he was just well paired with Robin, and I can't wait to see this. So if you're new to the channel, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. If you like the video, go ahead and leave me a like. You know, it really does help the channel, and I really do appreciate it. So without further ado, let's get into this video.
Exhibit A. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, I now present to you Exhibit A, pulling the strings and trolling Robin. So at the beginning of Teen Titans,
he for sure was trolling Robin. Just on Robin's pee.
In the broad daylight, just to
I remember this.
With him. They ended up using all of their ults at the same time and bodied Robin. Then later on, they pulled up to their crib and started f***ing their shit up. Like, nah, bruh, they was just enjoying their day, and then this man Slade sent the ops to pull up at their front door.
Cause why not?
Cause
why not?
Gizmo, and he's like, "Hey, nigga, who the f is Slade?" And Gizmo's like,
"Man, they were set up to fail too, bro. They were set up to fail."
See, here's the thing: Slade knew they were going to fail.
Yup. I remember that.
Like, yeah, I know they sorry as hell. I knew they wasn't gonna do shit.
But it was a message. It was a message. Hell yeah. It was a message.
Over and over again, asking who is Slade.
I ain't gonna lie to you though. Slade had a mission and he was executing perfectly.
A teaser to what was going to happen to them later on. But nah, he was not done doing these pre-fight shenanigans. He got Cinder Block to break Plasmas out of jail while he's sitting down this dusty ass throne room plotting and shit, thinking, who should I send to spin their block next? Then after this, he ended up disguising himself as an old man.
I don't remember this episode. I'm gonna be very much so honest. There's certain episodes that I did not like. I never got to see Teen Titans as a whole. I didn't see every single episode. So I don't remember certain things. This, I don't recall. They don't even look familiar.
Of nature. Lightning and thunder to do his bidding. And then he started fighting Robin, and Robin has no clue who this is at all. So the man started swinging, and he's like, yes, Robin, good, Robin, good. I like what I see, little good. Catch you on the flip side. So then later on, Slade ends
It's crazy how it's always a one eye.
To jump the Titans and steal this chip. So while one of the bots is running away with the chip, Starfire's like, please stop and hand the chip over.
Ain't no begging.
Looks at her, he's like,
bow. Yeah, that was wild for her to even attempt
really
that.
Put the blicky on her ass. But nah, they finally end up stopping the bot. So Robin's like, hey, nigga, quit playing with me. Who the f is Slade? So bro takes off the mask, and this man Slade is on FaceTime.
What?
Hey,
that's crazy.
Hey, listen. I've been really impressed with what you've been doing lately, my guy. I mean, I wish I was there to whoop your ass in person. But
that is a wild thing. To send a bot to FaceTime her.
So this man Robin ended.
The reason why I like Slade is probably one of my favorite villains on this show, and reason being, for at least for the episodes that I've seen, is that Slade was so well matched with Robin. Robin was always he was a leader. He always had his shit together. He was really well prepared. He was organized. You know what I'm saying? He was pretty nicely wrapped up. You know what I'm saying? And Slade was a good pair to that because he unraveled Robin. Like, look at this dude. He's in a dark room with newspapers trying to figure out who the fuck Slade is. Like, he's playing with your mental. He played with his mental, bro. And you can just see that, like, Robin begins to unravel his moral complex. He begins to do things beyond, like, his moral complex. That's why I felt like for Robin and Slade, great matchup. It's almost to me equivalent to Batman and Joker. I'm gonna just say it because Batman and Joker, the reason why that was such an iconic villain is because he was well paired with Batman. Made him question his morals, made him do things that you shouldn't be able to do, and that's all his goal was to make you do things that you did not want to do. Like the things that you refuse to do, I'm gonna make you do them, because if not, you know, I win. And if you do it, I win. He set up that type of time, and that's kind of what I felt like Slade did for Robin, bro. Like, he was just so well paired with this man. Like, look at this man. He's obsessed, bro. Crazy.
He decided, you know what? I'm gonna become a criminal. So this man becomes
I remember this. Crazy.
shit, fighting his own team just to get closer to this nigga. He is obsessed. So later on, he finally ends up getting to meet Slade. So Slade comes up to him and he's like, impressive. We are just alike. So Robin's like, all right then, so what's your plan? Then this man Slade says, patience, you can't expect me to trust you yet, Robin. This man Slade like, you didn't think I would know that it was you?
Right.
Dumbass boy.
Like, come on, bro.
Jumped, and I'm gonna take your chain. But then everybody else ended up pulling up, so Robin just started chasing mans. So while they're having this rooftop chase, Robin ends up jumping down to Slade, and Slade's like, careful, my boy. I don't want you getting hurt. Then he starts saying, you know, it's kind of not hero-like stealing shit so you can get kind of close to me too.
You feel me?
My boy. So then Robin starts
you feel me? Playing with him.
Just beating this kid. Bro's like,
senseless. This is just an ass whooping.
Because you can't hit me for nothing. Then he ends up grabbing this man and throwing him all the way off of the building. So while Robin's hanging on, he ends up falling. But Slade ends up grabbing him. So Robin's like, huh? Are you saving me? And then Slade says, nah, I'm not done whooping your ass.
Imagine getting saved just to get your ass beat some more, bro. And just get to wailing on this man, bro.
Wild. Bro really saved his life.
To whoop his ass some more.
Beat him some more. Nah, bro, that's demonic. So then Robin finally lands a hit. So he goes to take off the mask, but homie is on FaceTime again. Hey, what's good with you, my boy? Hey, listen. I really wish I could have been there today. I really wanted to whip your ass. But
crazy. It's a mental game, bro. Mental game. Every single time you think you got me, you don't. You ever seen the meme, never let them see your next move? Slade was the definition, bruh. Definition.
Ooh, boy, I tell you, I had her and Talia al Ghul on my dick. So, I hope you like this gift I left you. So some
master manipulator, bro.
After this, and we just get this absolute weird scene. So Robin is chasing Slade in like this.
One thing that always unsettles me, like imagine you being in this scenario. I know I keep pausing it, but imagine you could be in this scenario, right? Imagine you fighting somebody you absolutely despise. You trying to whoop this nigga's ass. You trying to beat his ass. You are on that man. Like you trying. And they just, good job. While they wailing on you. While they whooping you. While they're washing you, bro. I'm talking about demolishing your shit. And they keep complimenting you and critiquing you. Belittling you, bro. That shit gotta be so, ooh.
And their movements look
blow the whole building up.
To the rooftop chase scene.
See? So in Robin's head, bruh.
Slade is just beating him just like he beat him on the roof. Like he is making this man do ragdoll physics. So Robin ends up destroying these pillars. And Slade's like, excellent work, Robin. We're just alike, equally ruthless. But Robin ends up socking him and he's like, I'm nothing like you. All you care about is destruction. And Slade's like,
I remember this.
Please, you destroy everything, Robin. And the dropped pillars ended up turning into stone faces of the Titans. So he takes off his mask and sees his own face. And he starts laughing and shit. Oh,
I remember this.
And this was
it was all a dream.
The entire time. Oh my God, bro. He's
in his head. In his head, bro. We're living in his head rent free, bro. Psychologically so in that man.
Slade ends up calling them. Greetings, Titans. See, look, it's early in the morning, so I'm just going to be straight with you and show you my evil plans. So look, I got this bomb, right? And like I said, I'm going to be very forward with you. I'm about to air this bitch out, plain and simple. Oh, and just to let you know, this detonator can stop time, you feel me? So, I got the power of the road, dude. So, TikTok pussies.
This nigga is crazy.
To the warehouse, and Robin is just beating the hell out of all the bots. He ain't saving none for nobody. Yo,
see, this is where the unravel of Robin was really like prevalent, bro. Like it was really there.
Like Robin, stop, or you're getting no more of that.
This is where this man was really unraveling.
Like, nah, that. Where this nigga Slade at? So then he ended up chasing down a innocent man, threw him on the wall and started interrogating him. Was like, hey, what's Slade at? Could tell me now. But then they ended up stopping him. But they like, hey, bro,
Robin was losing his shit.
But Robin's like, deep? Nigga, you know about deep? I'm like, y'all sorry as hell. I'm going to find Slade. So finally, after all this time, Robin finds Slade. So Slade says, wow, about damn time, man. I thought you was never gonna make it. Like, bro,
he was constantly playing. Like, do you know the amount of masterful, mastermind, plotting ass shit you gotta do? Like, look at my bro. He purposely is waiting for you. He knew you were coming. He was waiting for you to come in. Like he thought you would get here sooner. He's planning every move out. Like him's waiting here in front of screens that show you that I was watching you the whole time. Mental. Power moves, bro. Power moves.
I got the detonator right here. You want it? Then come get it. So they get to scrapping and Slade just starts beating them again. Menace is like, come on now, Robin. You could do a little better than that. Now witness my ultimate attack. Flying Tazumaki's appeal gun.
This nigga just be making up things.
This is not a fight. This is a beating.
Beating,
Menace
bro.
is like,
Just whooping his ass.
Then breaks his arm. Then he gives him the DBZ gut punch. That man's thinking about life.
It's like, where the hell is Batman at, bro? Because clearly, this not a villain for kids. What is happening?
Then Robin ended up raging out. So he grabs the detonator and he's like, yes, I finally done it. But Slade's like, no, you did it. You see, there is no trigger because this is not a bomb. So the rest of the team was by this so-called bomb, and they ended up getting shot by this laser gun. So then Slade explains his actual plan. The bomb was just a distraction. That laser that he shot at everybody else ended up having probes on it.
It's the way he be standing, bro. You see the way bro standing? He got absolute confidence in everything he's doing. He knew he was finna win. I'm standing proper. I'm standing tall. I'm standing high because I'm cool, calm, and collected. This man,
so Robin's like, nah, you
Menace.
can't control them. But Slade says, but I can control you. You see, all of this.
The way he be walking and standing, bro.
Testing you. You see, you're gonna become my apprentice because if you don't,
it's all according to
kill
plan.
So you have no choice. So he ended up manipulating this man to become his apprentice. So he got Robin out here stealing stuff, fighting his own friends, and is just straight up abusing him.
Can't help it.
Slade ended up making him rob Wayne Enterprises. Ooh, I know this. Bruce is mad. But then the Titans pull up, so he dips. So Slade is in his earpiece like, hey boy, the
she wanna see Slade be a menace.
You best go get your ass back in there and steal that chip, or it's off your friends right now. Stop playing with me. So Robin is forced to end up having to fight his own crew. So Starfire
imagine now he gotta fight the homies.
Slade in the earpiece again.
Don't hold back.
Hey boy, you better shoot her right now. I ain't playing with you, Robin. But Starfire doesn't want to shoot him, so Robin's like, I can't do this. Hey nigga, didn't I tell you to shoot that bitch? I told you, boy, I ain't playing with you. So then he turns the probes on them. Oh my God. So then Robin just has to shoot him.
This is just not a fair fight, bro.
Jesus Christ. So then Robin
grown ass man just terrorizing kids.
He tries to swing on Slade, but he grabs his punch. Bro's like, that's a dishonorable punch. Like I told you, Robin, we're just alike. And then he starts beating this man again. Oh my goodness, bro. Somebody call child services.
Right, where is child services? It's grown man.
Like, ungrateful motherfucker. Ooh, what I'm about to do to you, you best call Batman right now. But then everybody else end up pulling up.
Pull up. Pull up, squad. Pull up, squad.
Robin ends up pulling the probes on himself. So he has to stop using it, and then they just started joking Slade. They was like, teamwork makes the dream work. So Slade
fight back.
Another day. This is just the beginning, motherfuckers. So yeah, that was Exhibit A, and it's finally time to move on.
That's crazy that was just Exhibit A. That was so much. That was a lot.
I now present to you Exhibit B, the manipulation of
Ooh,
Terra.
he did them so bold with this one. This little innocent girl that just got wrapped up in all this shit.
Let's just go ahead and get the elephant out the room. Now, there's a reason I'm focusing only on the 2003 one. Because some of these other versions of Deathstroke, oh boy, I tell you.
I'm Chris Hansen. That's what he's getting. Come on, bro. We know.
In the second season of
ain't gotta talk about it.
We meet Terra. This
they be playing online with shit, bro.
Powers. So she ends up becoming friends with the Titans. And if you're friends with the Titans, you're on this man's radar.
Yeah,
so
facts,
Terra
you ain't
has
safe.
A secret, and it's that she can't control her powers. And Beast Boy is the only person that she tells this to. And she's like, Pinky promise, don't tell nobody. So later on, she teams up with
I don't know why she thought that the Teen Titans wouldn't help her.
Separated, and she sees Slade running. So she ends up chasing him, and she ends up stopping him. But then bro sweeps her, and he's like, you falling for my trap. So dog traps her in this cave. Then he starts swinging on this defenseless girl. Then this
who can't even do her shit.
The most demonic gaslights of all time. You know, bro, wrote a clip. Ain't the bag up. You know, little girl, I know literally everything about you, right? You see, I've been watching you for days, weeks, months, years, decades, centuries,
Creepy.
eons,
Creep.
since the
Creep. 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 Creep.
Nigga, isn't that kind of creepy?
Facts.
You're scared that when the Titans...
I bet she is scared. You a grown ass man.
Cast you out, and they will, because they ain't your friends. But you see, I can help you. I can teach you how to control your powers. But, what about my friends? Bitch, your friends. It's just a matter of time before I slide on the niggas. But Beast Boy promised me. That pointy-eared ass, that loudmouth ass boy, you know he gonna tell him. But he promised me. He ain't promised you shit. See, look at you. You can't even control shit with your sorry ass. You need me, ho. So after this mission, the Titans invite Tara to join the team. Robin's like, you're a great fit, but we can tell that you can't control your powers. So she ended up freaking out, thinking that Beast Boy said something, but he actually
See the manipulation? All Slade had to do was sit back and watch this unfold. He planted a seed. Planted a seed. And that's it.
The seeds in her head. And all he literally had to do was just wait.
Watch it unfold, bro.
Passes, and
I
she
remember
ends up
that.
coming back, and she can control her powers.
And they didn't think that was slightly suspicious.
Something's real fishy here. So
She can
ends
control
up
her
joining the
powers.
team.
She got a whole
But
fit.
obviously she has other
Where'd she get this
ulterior
from?
motives. So she ends up going on a date with Beast Boy. So they leave. So when they leave, Cyborg get up and he like, God dog.
I love
y'all hungry
Cyborg.
as a bitch.
Cyborg had to be my favorite character. Between him and Raven,
Wait,
bro.
so I'm about to gobble on this glit.
4K. 4K. Caught with the glizzy. Caught with the glizzy.
Really got caught in 4K with the glizzy. So
Bro.
Create a powerful WordPress website with Bluehost Website Builder. Get smart AI.
Tara ended up taking down the entire security of the Titans Tower. So while the Titans are getting jumped by all the Slade pods, Tara's on her date with the Beast Boy. So they in this Ferris wheel. And when they try to kiss, this man Slade is in the corner. just
Creepy,
chilling.
bro.
I was like,
Bro
y'all
is so
motherfuckers
creepy.
just gonna act like I ain't hearing shit. All right, then. So he walks over, throws Beast Boy out of the Ferris wheel, starts whooping his ass. So they end up retreating into the House of Mirrors. And this
House of
place
Mirrors is
like one of the tethered
creepy.
us. So then
Why
it's
would of all the
revealed
places
that
you can
Tara
hide?
is Slade's apprentice. I mean, if you couldn't see the signs from a mile away. So then Beast Boy started
Teen
raging
Titans
out
really
and
ill for that.
Quickie on him. So after they finished scrapping, Beast Boy's like, wow, so you just gonna play with my feelings like that? Alright, then no wonder you ain't got no friends. Beat the traffic, ho.
Facts.
And that was the final
For
straw.
her to be shocked about that and get mad about that, like you really did that, bro. You manipulated me. You played with my feelings. You joined the other squad. Like, come on, bro. What you thought? You thought I was gonna what? Give you a high five, a hug, a handshake? No, bitch. Beat the traffic.
That finally
Fix your face,
ended up
ho.
breaking her. And this man Slade had
Hell yeah. Get the stepping. Kick rocks with no shoes on,
You
bitch.
shall now serve me in this way.
It's giving mummy. Look at her suit. Look at her suit. Slade said, ain't nobody gonna be fresh as me. You work for me, you about to be an underling.
Fat ass size 52's my
Come on,
God,
bro.
you giving Sora a run for his money with those big ass, fat ass, big ass steel toe
Crazy.
boots. God damn, them is fat as hell. So some days
was.
later, the Titans driving down the street and they get hit by this rock. And
That's
it
all
was
I'm kinda
Tara
hitting.
in this whack ass suit. And she's like, hey, pussy.
That suit
And
is
of course, this
crazy.
man
It's like
Slade in her
half
earpiece.
bandages,
Yeah,
half
right, I like that shit. I like that
cyborg.
shit.
What is
So
going
she
on with
starts
this?
rapping with them, and then it's revealed that Slade has control of her suit, and he has direct access to her nervous system. So Broke takes over and just starts going buck wild. So the Titans end up having to dip. So then later on, Slade sends Tara to break out Cinder Block, Plasmus, and Overload. And all the Titans ended up getting body, man.
Of
It
course.
was just raps after that. So this man Slade took over the entire city. Yo,
Where?
is the Justice League?
I was just about to
the
say
Titans end up
that.
having to come back
Clearly,
and jump
this
Tara.
is
So
not
while this girl is running for her life, getting the absolute breaks.
their battle.
She runs back to Slade like, Slade, I can't do it. Then he socks her in the face. So I was like, you thought what they did to you was bad? Oh, please, just wait till what I'm about to do to your ass.
Listen, my dog got a mission, bro. He can't dever from shit. What are words? Can't deviate from the plan. If you ain't part of the plan, if you ain't part of the solution to the plan, if you ain't getting me there, then you useless. Slade, hey, bro.
Starts beating the life out of her. Bro's like, you had one job.
This man was a master in psychological warfare, bro.
So
and then he just had a plan.
Controlling her, about to make her kill Beast Boy, but through the power of friendship.
The power of friendship.
Started swinging.
I will not hurt my friends.
Stop throwing these little small ass pebbles at me. And then the Menace Slade ended up falling to his demise, and that was the end of his journey.
Psych!
C.
Bro.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, I now present to you our final exhibit, From the Grave. So Slade has been dead for some time now, but Robin is obviously still obsessed, thinking he could come back one day.
That's the craziest part about this whole situation is that the chokehold he had on Robin, bro, playing with that man's mental. Robin was unfolding. Not only have I already got you to act outside the character, right? I got you to become a villain twice. One on your own accord, one with manipulation from me. Twice. I got you obsessed thinking about me day and night. Now, from the grave, I have a chokehold on you, bro. You are still paranoid about me and I'm dead. But I'm still living in your head rent free, bro. This man had a chokehold on Robin.
In this dark forest. And he ends up seeing Slade, so he starts tracking him down. So Slade's like, Robin, wouldn't you like to stop me again? I got these 3 bombs placed around.
He knew.
Can you defuse them in time? So then everybody else pulls up, and Robin's like, guys, Slade, he's back. The Cyborg's like, wait, what you mean, cuz? We literally saw that man drown in lava. But Robin's like, nah, I swear to God, I saw that nigga. So Robin sends them out to find the bombs, but they can't find absolutely nothing. So then Robin sees Slade again, and he starts boxing him up. So then he ends up running right past Starfire. So Robin's like, hey, the girl, what are you doing? He's right there. But she's like, Robin, what the hell have you been smoking? Because there was nobody there.
Losing
so
his shit.
Ends up running off
Losing
back
his
to Slade's
shit.
old base. So he ends up seeing him again. So he's like, Robin, hello, glad you could make it. So Robin starts swinging again, but then Slade just starts beating the absolute hell out of this nigga. He is beating him like he's never beat him before.
Just a whooping, bro. Just in his ass, bro.
So
Pause.
the other Titans pull up and they see him just getting hit by nothing. The Cyborg like, my nigga, are you good? But Robin just keeps on insisting that Slade is here, so they just have to shoot him. So they end up strapping Robin on this bed.
Man, this is crazy, bro.
So while they
losing his
outside
fucking
and Robin
mind.
is in this room alone, he ends up seeing Slade again. So I was like, Robin, what are you doing? Let me get you out of those restraints. So some minutes later, and then everybody
Slade was
realized,
kind of creep, bro.
Yo, where did this man just go? So Raven
Creep,
tries
bro.
to find him. So
Creeping
she
on
ends
these
up
teen
going in his
kids.
mind. And yo, you could just see all the trauma this man has. If you look closely,
Yeah,
you can literally
Robin
see
went
his
through a lot.
parts falling to their death off of the trapeze. Like, I know this is supposed to be a kid show, but Jesus Christ. So Raven finally ends up getting into his mind. So she's like, see, Robin, there's absolutely nobody here. So then Raven's like, oh my God, no, he's not tripping. So meanwhile, as we cut to Slade just whooping Robin, just absolutely brutally pummelizing this man in his own house, Robin literally starts begging for his life. Bro's like, please, Slade, stop. And Slade's like, nah, I will never stop. I am the thing that keeps
This is
you up
lights
at
out
night,
type shit.
The evil that haunts every dark
Y'all ever saw
corner
that scary
of your
movie?
goddamn mind. I will absolutely
Slade was on that,
never
bro.
rest, and neither will you. But Robin ends up turning on the light, and he finally stops him. And he ends up figuring out that this man Slade had one last trick: to have this toxic dust from his...
See, the type of planning you have to have on that to know that Robin would be the one to pick up the mask again. That is a shot in the dark, but he just had everything planned out to a T, bro. He knew. He knew.
So he could beat the
bro
shit
planned
out of
everything
this nigga in his head. Oh
meticulously.
my God. Oh, buddy, that's
living
just
in his head
taking it
rent
just
free.
Too far. Man said, even in death, I will still whoop your
Whoop
ass.
your
So we gotta be
motherfucking
thinking,
names.
all right, this is finally the end of Slade, right? It's got to be over, right?
Psych!
This man comes back from the dead.
Hey, yo, what the fuck?
There is no stopping this man. So they obviously like, yo, wait, hold on. How are you here? Then bro's like, oh, well, you see, Raven, your daddy has given me a second chance at life. Oh, and also,
Raven has
I'm
an
a
ill
fire
father,
breather
bro.
now. So
Ill
who's about
father.
to
Raven gotta
whip
have one of the
that
worst
up?
fathers of all time. One of. Because we ain't forget about Full Metal Alchemist.
Bro, man's just playing with his food. So then he pulls up on Raven and he's like, I must deliver the message. So Raven ended up having to use, but that did not work at all. Bro is still moving. So Robin ends up boxing him up, but dog just shivered it off. Oh my goodness. Bro was like, I have been dead for a minute.
Ooh-wee.
Thank you, Robin, for loosening my bones. So he ended up tracking down Raven and made her see the end of the world. He absolutely traumatized her. So then he just drops her off the building. He's like, oh, I forgot to tell you. Happy birthday. So then some days later,
Happy
he
birthday
ends
is
up pulling up
crazy.
to the Titans
Ruining your
Tower
birthday.
with an army of fire demons. And bro's like, I told y'all I would spin the block on y'all one day. So Robin ended up kicking this man, but he just got him like the damn Undertaker. Then just started bodying everybody. Then Cyborg basically shot a Kamehameha at this nigga, and he just
Ate it.
Bro didn't
Ate
even
it.
move. So Raven
That's
ended up
crazy.
just having to give herself up. So Slade was technically an accomplice to causing the end of the world. So let's see, this man basically just killed 7.7 billion people. So then after this, Trigon ended up betraying him. So
I don't even understand why you would team up with bro. Anyway, you know this man ain't. Like, come on, bro. He was shaky to begin with. But then again, that was the
Slade
only
has
option.
to end up working with Robin. So
Crazy.
Robin can get Raven back, and so Slade can get his body back. Because the deal that Slade made with Trigon is that if he will bring Raven to him, he will give him his flesh.
Having
But Trigon
to
forced on this man. He was
work with somebody who has caused so much psychological trauma. You gotta team up with somebody that literally made you paranoid and act outside yourself. Crazy. This man Slade, that man on a different type of time.
capping. So they ended up splitting up. So Robin's like, all right, so where you going? And Slade's like, down a little further. You see, people like me, when they die, go to really, really hot places. I'm talking like Nashville chicken, my nigga. So later on,
Nashville
Slade ends
chicken, I
up
never
pulling
had
up
no
at this
Nashville. I don't like
door
hot
with this
stuff.
ginormous boss-looking character guarding the thing. Doll looking like a Souls boss.
I'm about to say it's giving Elden Ring.
You shall not reclaim. You shall
It's giving Dark Souls.
So the boss low-key is working Slade right now. Bro is actually getting packed up. So then
Packed
the dude
up,
says,
bro.
You cannot hope to defeat pure evil.
Then Slade's like, nigga, who the f*** do you think I am? So then he ends up blowing this man to bits. And he ends up getting his whole body back.
Bro is on that type of time.
Pure evil. Buddy, I am pure evil. I'll be taking that axe too. So then while the Titans are fighting Trigon, this man Slade comes from the top rope and cuts off one of his horns. Bro's like, these are my kids to torment.
Right, these my kids.
Also, you gonna hold me and lie to me?
Where again though? Where is the Justice League? The apocalypse is upon us, and these niggas is where? Where? The end of the world is here. Where's the Justice League? They said no, the Teen Titans got it.
Eat my dick. So they ended up just jumping Trigon, and he was just done for. So then Slade dips, and he doesn't appear till the final episode of the show.
That's
which
crazy.
Is one of the weirdest endings I've ever seen.
No cap, I will say that even though I've watched Teen Titans, I have not seen all of it in chronological order, and I don't know if I saw the last episode. I don't recall, if I'm being honest.
So this man Beast Boy
If
goes
I'm being
back to
honest.
the House of Mirrors because Tara's back and everything, but she don't remember nothing. And then Slade just starts talking to him again. He's like, you know, Tara never liked you, right? Your breath stank, you musty, And you dusty.
Your hair's uneven. You look dusty.
Bro comes from the roof and starts beating the hell out of him. But then Beast Boy ends up ramming him into this roller coaster. But it wasn't Slade. It was one of his bots. And the bot
Trolling
keeps on
him.
repeating. She doesn't want to see you anymore. She doesn't want to see you anymore.
The way he just started like psychologically torturing other people, man, that's crazy. That was the last episode of Teen Titans. They ended it like that. Like, I don't go lie to you, they could low-key bring that shit back. I'd take part. I'd partake, but it has to be equivalent to what it was, and that's always a problem.
This test with ease. I mean,
Facts.
bro,
He definitely needs to be at the table.
On the kid show. I mean, this is the same man that drove his daughter to insanity, stole the Speed Force, and the amount of people that's
My only experience with Slade is literally Teen Titans, and even then I didn't watch all of it. But just from watching this, bro's for sure a menace. Psychological warfare will put you in menace top tier all day, every day. Cause listen, physical harm ain't got shit on psychological, and bro did both. Bro did both for sure. Well, if you like the video, go ahead and leave me a thumbs up. You know it helps the channel, it helps the video, it helps the algorithm. It just really helps. I appreciate you if you do like it. Now, you know you don't have to, but you know, hit that like button. All right, anyway, if you're new to the channel, go ahead and hit the subscribe button. Stick around, we got more things coming. Come on now. I take good care of you over here. And again, I appreciate you guys. We are growing, and I thank you guys. So, I'm gonna say it again. Check out the links in the description. You know, if you want to check me out, sometimes I go live from time to time on Twitch. You can go ahead and follow me on Twitch if you like. Want to hang out? You know, I'm gonna be there. But yeah, I guess until the next video, I'll see you around. All right. All right. Bye now. Take care. All right now. Huh? Oh, don't trip on the way out. Close the door.
Diamonds, baby, yeah.